one, Illuminati Radio Podcast Show. The only podcast, I mean, there is other podcasts out there, but this is the only podcast that's about the truth, for the truth, and that pushes the truth. All them other podcasts out there is all about tea tipping and gossip. We all about getting straight to the point over here. That's why this podcast is most important and most needed. That's why you got to add this podcast to your playlist. Whatever podcast platform you're on, do it right now. Add this podcast to your playlist right now. You're tuned into the Illuminati News and Illuminati Radio Podcast Show right here on Illuminati Radio Podcast with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, co-host, Brotha Lamick Israel. Good afternoon, Brother Israel.
Good morning, Dad.
Amen.
It's still before 12 o'clock.
Yep, still morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know what I'm saying, getting up from the tea talk. You know what I'm saying, 3:30 in the morning.
Shoot, you just woke me up out of bed.
Yeah. But, make sure you guys, if you're new to this podcast, hit that follow button. Turn on your notification bells. Hit that follow button. Turn on your notification bells. Also, if you're new to us, if you want to tune into review, follow us on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we got Bible study class every morning. Tea talk. Bible study class every evening. Tea talk every morning. I just came out of tea talk. You know what I'm saying? Wonderful lesson. We're about men being over women, not women being over men. That's what we went into on tea talk this morning. You know what I'm saying? So you want to check that out, go on over there to Facebook, type Illuminati Radio on the Facebook search. When you see the Illuminati Radio page come up, simply hit that follow button while you're over there. Also, don't forget we got Brother Israel's Discord. It's the Discord link in the description box below. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? Don't forget we have a few more holy days left in this year. So you want to pick up one of them calendars, people. You don't want to miss out on them holy days. So what you do is you send your email to capital LAMICK19 at outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK19 at outlook.com. Send that email. And in the subject line of that email, just put exclusive, limited edition Hebrew Israelite calendars, and we'll get your calendars out to you ASAP. Lord, people, guess what we got for the main event today, people? Guess what we got for the main event? You know what I'm saying? Pdiddy done already sacrificed Biggie Smalls' mama. I told you about that. But Pdiddy is messing with Biggie Smalls' son. We got to discuss this, people. CJ Small is being accused of funneling, you know what I'm saying, men to Diddy, and Diddy stuffing his junk in everybody's mouth. Lord. We got that coming up. We also got Janet Jackson, Secret Love Child, something?
Yep.
Secret Baby?
Yeah,
okay.
We definitely got that.
We got Janet Jackson, Secret Love Child, people. You know what I'm saying? And also, the next one we have, what's that other one we have?
We have Quincy Jones' daughter, Kikski-Jones, engaged to a billionaire.
So Quincy Jones' daughter engaged to a billionaire. You know this. Now they announced Quincy Jones' daughter to be engaged to a billionaire. Right after the Tupac group Outlaw member was died at the age of 47 on 47, you know what I'm saying? And Tupac before he passed, he happened to be engaged to Quincy Jones' daughter. What a coincidence. But we got all of that, people, right here on the Illuminati Radio podcast. Make sure you guys hit that follow button, too. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. Let's go ahead. What we gonna start? Well, we know what we're not gonna start with. What we're gonna start with?
We're gonna start with Quincy Jones.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and start with Quincy Jones' daughter. You know what I'm saying? We got the, as you know, this is the same woman that Tupac, you know what I'm saying, was engaged to. But Tupac had to remove himself from being engaged to Quincy Jones' daughter because Quincy Jones came up to Tupac and said, hey Tupac, I want you to do what Terry Crews wanted you to do to him. That's what Quincy Jones literally told Tupac, to F him in the buttocks.
And Tupac was like, hell no, nigga, you tripping.
And at that time, Quincy Jones' daughter was engaged to Tupac. So now, after Tupac's outlaw member is suddenly dead by a self-inflicted gunshot wound, all of a sudden, Tupac's so-called ex-fiance is now married to a billionaire? Lord. Go ahead.
That's ridiculous. That's straight ridiculous. We got Quincy Jones' daughter, Kenya Kikski-Jones, engaged to a billionaire. In a year full of breakups, breakdowns, and broken PR statements, here comes a love story that feels like a sigh of relief. Yes, this is what romance looks like in real life. If your real life just happens to come with red carpets, billion-dollar legacies, and more iconic last names than an awards ceremony guest list. Kenya, Will Peltz, 39, and Kenya Kikski-Jones, 32, are officially engaged, and the internet is glowing almost as much as ever.
Kenya Jones is 32?
39. Or 32, yeah.
Kenya Jones is 33.
32.
32. And I guess her fiance is 39?
Correct.
Which represents time. And forward, 39 represents time. That's Time. Backwards is 93, which represents the sun. Because how many million miles away do the public say the sun is on the earth? 93 million miles away. You know what I'm saying? That represents the sun. So 93 represents the sun. Forward is 39, represents time. So this is a ritual sacrifice. I don't know if it's for the billionaire or if it's for Quincy Jones' daughter. Because the billionaire is the one that's 39. So the billionaire is the one that's time, and the billionaire is symbolizing the sun. Quincy Jones' daughter is 23.
I think this is for Quincy Jones' daughter to raise in status, right?
Mm-hmm.
Being that, the billionaires, they're preparing to go on the bunkers.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Actually, this is for Quincy Jones' daughter.
Yeah, because you got to remember, the billionaires, anything that goes on billionaires, like, their rise to getting any popular, they're done with any rise. Like, they're only place they got going for them, the only news that we should be reporting is if we find out a billionaire is going inside a bunker.
Yeah, because the sneak peek into the C.J. Smalls report, just a sneak peek, C.J. Smalls was 23 when he was accused of, well, not when he was accused, when he was doing this. He was 23. Now, he's 30. Is it 32? I think he's. I
Yeah,
think he's 20.
he's definitely up there.
I think he's like 31 or 32. You know, but he was 23 at the time he was reported doing this. So yeah, the same way Quincy Jones' daughter is 32 and the billionaire is 39. Yeah, this is a ritual for Quincy Jones' daughter. The same way, yeah, it definitely is, But go ahead. Matter of fact, this is yeah. This is. But go ahead.
The pair, who've been together for more than a decade, announced their engagement in a black and white Instagram post that immediately had celebrity friends flooding the comments. In the photo, Kenya gently kisses Will on the cheek.
Y'all been together for a decade. Y'all been together for damn over 10 years. And you mean to tell me you couldn't figure this woman out within 10 years? Y'all supposed to have got married, you know what I'm saying? Maybe within the first 2 years. Y'all waited to 10 years?
Yeah.
Well, we already know 10 represents completion.
Yeah, we already know that's an assignment. It's like, yeah, we're gonna be together for 10. But
we already know that 10 represents completion. So the billionaire 39, Quincy Jones 32. They said they've been together for 10 years. That's completion. They completed, you know what I'm saying? They ritual. Now it's time for them to come together.
I'm pretty sure 10 years ago, he probably wasn't even. It says he's heir to something. 10 years ago, he probably wasn't even a billionaire. Recently, he probably just reached that status and is heir to something. But, heir to go on the ground. That's what he's heir to. That's what he's heir to. But he probably just reached that billionaire status. And with that being said, that's why Quincy Jones' daughter is finally engaged to it, because now she would be she's fully linked to that funds because of that engagement.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
But the pair, who've been together for more than a decade, announced their engagement in a. Oh, I already read that. For those just tuning in, this is no ordinary couple. Kenya is the youngest daughter of music legend Quincy Jones, who passed away in late 2024 at age 91.
Actually, that was a ritual in itself. 91, 19, that's sun worship again.
And the acclaimed actress Natasha Kikski, her timeless beauty and effortless style have made her a quiet but powerful presence in the fashion world. She walked for Stella McCartney, Calvin Klein, Chanel, and she's also known for being fiercely private, which makes this public celebration of love all the more special. Will, on the other hand, is the son of billionaire businessman Nelson Peltz and former model Claudia Hefner Peltz, a family known for its high-profile connections and close-knit bond. His sister Nicola Peltz Beckham famously married Brooklyn Beckham, cementing the Peltz place in my holiday royalty. We are gonna end that there 'cause we don't want to talk about their decade-long
Yeah, no, we don't. We don't.
love
Just
story.
know that people that this is a ritual. 39 sun something. Time 39 is time. 93 reverse sun. You know what I'm saying? So this billionaire is obviously the ritual because he's the one that's 39, and Quincy Jones' daughter is the one that is 32, which represents humility. That's 32 is ritual meaning humility. I don't know what kind of humility. This must be an insider joke. You know what I'm saying? This must be an insider joke because the billionaire probably, you know what I'm saying, is doing all sorts of things to Quincy Jones' daughter behind closed doors.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like I said, it was the decade, right? You said decade was perfection, right? Time.
Yeah.
Uh, um, who was it? I believe this article said that she wasn't the only one in the family that
Married a billionaire. I think it was her sister that you read.
yeah,
You read
sister, and then someone else.
Some Beckham guy from New York.
Yeah, and she was the third one to marry, to get engaged.
Oh, and third one. Third represents energy.
Yeah, she's the third. It's a pass down of energy.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's getting ran through. You know what I'm saying? If you ever thought, you know what I'm saying? What's his name? Club Shay Shay and that woman that was being, you know what I'm saying, being humiliated by Club Shay Shay. You know what I'm saying? What he did to her. If you ever thought about that, or any other woman that's being humiliated in the form of sex rituals, that is what's going on with Quincy Jones' daughter. Because 32 represents humility, the humiliation ritual. You know what I'm saying? And you got this guy, the billionaire, who's 39. He's the son. He's the son, and it's time for him to do something. And what he's doing with this damn woman, Lord, don't think that this is gonna be the last time you hear of Quincy Jones' daughter.
Yeah, nah, she'll definitely be in the news again.
Yeah, we'll be reporting on that one. But that's gonna wrap that one up. You know what I'm saying? The next one is Janet Jackson, Love Child. She got a love child.
We got another Drake in this situation.
Yeah. Not only or Ashanti. You know what I'm saying? We got another Ashanti in the situation. She had a damn love child that she gave to her mama. Her mama raised it as her son, and now her this girl's son is her damn brother. But that's neither here nor there. Let me go ahead and say this promo, then we're gonna get to this Janet Jackson. You're tuned into Illuminati News and Illuminati Radio podcast show with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, co-host, Brotha Lamick Israel. If you are new to this podcast, hit that follow button, turn on your notification bell, hit that follow button, turn on your notification bells. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook. We got the Bible study class in the evening, T-Talk class in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on Facebook. Simply go to Facebook, type Illuminati Radio in the Facebook search. When you get over there, simply hit that follow button when you see the Facebook page come up. Also, got Brotha Lamick Israel Discord. Sign up for his Discord. Simply click on that link in the description box of this podcast and sign up for his. Click on the link and sign up for his podcast. Sign up for his Discord. Also, don't forget we have a few more holy days left in this year. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss out on them holy days. Get your calendar today. Simply all you have to do is send your email to capital LAMICK19 at outlook.com. Capital LAMICK19 at outlook.com. When you send that email, simply hit that the subject line and type exclusively limited edition Hebrew Israelite calendars, and you will get your calendars ASAP. Now let's get to this Janet Jackson and her love child. Go ahead.
Shocker, Debarge confirms Janet Jackson's had secret baby.
Ooh, Lord. And one of them Barrages or whatever their name is, Barrage. You know what I'm saying? There was a big R&B group years ago, back in the day. You know what I'm saying? They topped the chart. This was back in the 80s. They was, you know what I'm saying? They was very big. They was like Michael Jackson, the Barrages or whatever their name is. You know what I'm saying? And one of them, Chico Debarge. Yeah, Debarge. That's that. Debarge. I think it was Chico Debarge that was, I think he was either married to Janet Jackson or engaged to Janet Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And so it probably don't surprise me if Janet Jackson did have a love child with Chico Debarge, because when they broke up, you know what I'm saying, it was announced that she didn't have no child with Chico Debarge. Because, the whole damn family of Chico Debarge, they all crackheads. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. I think it was like three of them. It was a group, the Debarges. They all were singers in a group. Every last one of them smoked crack. So I can see why Janet Jackson tried to distance herself from Chico Debarge. But why is Chico Debarge speaking out now? Did somebody offer this crackhead a bag? And when you offer crackhead money, you know what I'm saying, they're going to take that bag so they can get some crack.
Facts. They ain't turning down no type of money.
Yeah, So let me see if Chico Debarge had a child with Janet Jackson. Go ahead.
Decades may have passed since their whirlwind romance ended, but the secrets surrounded Janet Jackson and James Debarge short-lived marriage are making headlines again, and this time the rumors feel less like whispers and more like truth. Media Takeout exclusively learned that during a recent interview, James Debarge, 61, the former R&B heartthrob of the Debarge family and Janet's first husband, dropped a cryptic but explosive clue. A long-rumored secret daughter with Janet may actually exist, and he's finally ready to talk about it.
Look, I guess that NDA agreement is up, because, you know what I'm saying, some NDA agreements, I guess, have a time limit, and I guess that NDA agreement is up, because now, or either Chico or whoever this nigga name is, James Debarge, you know what I'm saying, who was married to Janet Jackson, is now coming out, talk about a love child. Lord. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, these are crackheads. Do you know how much money the tabloid are paid? You know what I'm saying? The Barge family for some explosive information as a secret child with Janet Jackson. You know what I'm saying? $1 million, $3 million, $4 million is everything to a crackhead.
Like
I mean,
when these
everything.
articles come out, you don't think like people are actually just getting them for free. Like people are paying off people like just to get this information.
Yeah, they're paying money for this information. Chief of the
Like
bar, the Debarge is James Debarge got a bag for this. You know what I'm saying? He right now, he got like 3 or 4 crack stems in front of him. You know what I'm saying? He got the crack man on speed dial. He got a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, crack whores next to him. You know what I'm saying? And he's just chilling right now, looking at the news. You know what I'm saying? Say, I got that bag now.
yeah,
Who's the man now?
it's not like back in the days where people actually had to go out and find out, or have a close connections, real close connections to be able to get an article. Now they literally are people are literally paying flat out just for some resource.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
Yeah,
nowadays where no one can trust anything that's out there.
Janet Jackson, like, damn. Yeah, you notice this. Tupac's band member or group member gets sacrificed, you know what I'm saying, on 4th of July. After Tupac group member gets sacrificed on the 4th of July, the woman that Tupac was engaged to, you know what I'm saying, is now so-called engaged to a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? And the woman that had Tupac take an AIDS test before he could even get a peck on the lips is now about to go through some scrutiny and some heavy, you know what I'm saying, badgering.
What who's that?
Poetic justice. When that kiss that Tupac gave Janet Jackson,
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that was Janet Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah, Janet Jackson told Tupac to take an AIDS test just to kiss him on a peck on the. That wasn't even a tongue kiss. That was just a peck on the lips. But here you had a whole baby by a full-fledged crackhead. Make that make sense. Janet Jackson had a whole baby by a full-fledged crackhead, but yet Tupac, she made taking an AIDS test just to have a peck on the lips.
Facts. Like, Tupac crackhead. Tupac wasn't a crackhead. Tupac mom was a crackhead.
Yeah. And everybody knows that when you are a male crackhead, you know what I'm saying? When a male crackhead is smoking crack, you know what I'm saying? Even though the male crackhead can't get it up most of the time, the male crackhead smoking crack feels like he can get it up. So every time the male crackhead gets some crack, he always got to have a damn female crackhead around. You know what I'm saying? Because when he feels like he can get it up, he's going to try to penetrate something. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I've been around a lot of crackheads. I've seen a lot of shit go down. You know what I'm saying? Then this is what they do. You know what I'm saying? When males who smoke crack, that's why they always got to have women around. Because the dopamine rushes up, and now they got this big burst of euphoria, you know what I'm saying, and they feel like they can do something, which they can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know what I'm saying, remember, I used to run a trap house, so, you know what I'm saying, I see all the type of shit that goes on with crackheads. So, you know what I'm saying, for Janet Jackson to have a whole damn baby with a crackhead, you know what I'm saying, she had sex with this crackhead unprotectedly because she had a baby with this crackhead. You know what I'm saying? So she tongue kiss and kiss. And she was married to this crackhead. So she had her tongue and he had his tongue all down each other's throat. Little do she know, Debarge was around other crack bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what crackhead niggas do. Even though crackhead niggas is married to women, to a woman, when they go out and smoke crack, they will go out and have sex with all sorts of crack bitches. And those crack bitches, you know what I'm saying, live their life having sex, you know what I'm saying, for money. So who's at jeopardy of getting AIDS? Is it Tupac giving Janet Jackson AIDS or the crackhead James Debarge giving Janet Jackson AIDS?
The crackhead.
It will be the crackhead. But yet she had Tupac take an AIDS test just to get a pat on the cheek. That wouldn't have been me. I wouldn't have been like, bitch, you ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this scene. I'll continue to do my music. I don't need this movie anyway. Fuck poetic justice. You know what I'm saying? I go make, you know what I'm saying, another movie. You know what I'm saying? I'll make Above the Rim Part 2. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
Moving on. Janet Jackson was just 18 years old when she eloped with James Debarge on September 7, 1984. At the time, she was a rising star, navigating her own spotlight apart from her famous family, and Debarge was a smooth voice sensation with hits like...
She did the same thing that Ashanti did when she was about to come up. Before Ashanti became famous, she had got pregnant by some raggedy nigga in the hood, you know what I'm saying, and she gave her baby to her mama. Her brother is her damn son. You know what I'm saying? And now you have Janet Jackson did the same thing.
That's wild. That is wild. Like, what is wrong with these girls?
Well, they want fame. They want to be a star so bad they want to give up their own child. And I guess the NDA agreement with James Debarge ran out, and now he said, okay, I can get paid now. Let me go ahead and contact these tabloids, and let me sell out to the highest bidder.
It was like, yeah, I got some news. Do you know? Yeah, Janet Jackson got a baby. That is news.
Tell me more. How much you willing to take for your story?
I'm gonna take the whole 9 yards.
What did Ezel say on Friday? Oh, my neck, my back, my neck and my back. You know what I'm saying? I want $100,000, but we can sell out of court for $20.
This guy. We got Debarge was a smooth voice sensation with hits like All This Love and Rhyme of the Night. But the fairy tale ended almost as quickly as it began. Their marriage was annulled in November 1985, reportedly due to Debarge's struggle with drug addiction, which Janet has referenced vaguely in past interviews.
So he was a crackhead when they was married. And like I told you, attention to all of you sisters out there who is dating a crackhead or who is married to a crackhead, just know your crackhead man is not loyal to you. Because when your crackhead man disappears for 3 days at a time, he's stuck up in the crack house with a bunch of other crack holes. And you best believe when he take that fucking head, that euphoria goes to his fucking head. And you know what I'm saying? And now he thinks that he can get it up when he can't get it up, but he gonna try to get it up, and them crackhead bitches that's around him will entertain that for a crumb. So if you think by the shadow of doubt that your man is loyal, you are sadly mistaken.
From.
And vice versa. You men, if your women, you know what I'm saying, are crackheads, and if you think that your woman is loyal, when she take them 3-day bingers and you can't find her for 3 days, where she's stuck up in a damn crack house somewhere, after her money runs out, she still want to get high. And what's she going to do? She is going to give it up to the highest bidder of the one who is going to give her the biggest crumb. Now, that's how that works, people. That's how that works. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Debarge was a hot thing back in the day. You can see him in the rhythm of the night. Started in the rhythm of the night. Started with the presence of the time. Yeah, he was a hot. They was hot back in the day. The rhythm of the night. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know about, you know what I'm saying, the Debarge, all you have to do is Google the rhythm of the night by the Debarge. Rhythm of the night. Lord, every damn woman, all of the women back in the day, back in the 80s, their face at damn Chico Debarge, James Debarge, and all of the Debarges. But you know what I'm saying? Now, years later and decades later, they still smoking crack and they still got to support their crack habit. So if they got a bag sitting on their table, which is Janet Jackson is that bag right now. Right now, Janet Jackson is that bag. Chico Debarge and all of the Debarges is those vultures. And all they's looking at is cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Let's eat this bitch for breakfast right now.
Yeah. Yo, that's wild.
That's what they doing. You know what I'm saying? So there you have it, people. You know what I'm saying? When we get any updates in this, you best believe we're going to be bringing you some updates in this case right here. There's going to be some more explosive upcakes. You know what I'm saying? Lord, upcakes. I said upcakes. You better believe there's some more there's going to be some updates in this case, and we're going to bring it to you people. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to it for that article. We're going to go to the next article. CJ Small. You know what I'm saying? CJ. Oh, CJ. Oh, CJ.
This is the one we've been waiting for. The one you guys been waiting for.
It was all a dream. I used to sleep with Pdiddy. Okay, people. Let me go ahead and say the promo, and then we're
his sleeping in Pdiddy wasn't a dream, Dad.
Huh?
I said his sleeping in Pdiddy wasn't a dream. He woke up and then it was he woke up and it was real life. He realized he wasn't dreaming.
He woke up and you know how when a bear hibernates, you know what I'm saying, they pack on a whole lot of shit to cover their asshole. You know what I'm saying? Biggie Smalls woke up and his asshole was plugged.
Yo, he should have said at the beginning of the song, it all came true. It wasn't a dream. I woke up in reality.
Yeah. And now me and P. Diddy is stuck together like when two dogs have sex, and when that male dog gets stuck inside that female dog, you just know that female dog gonna come up pregnant.
Yup.
That is the same way with P. Diddy and Biggie Small. When P. Diddy woke up I mean, when Biggie Smalls woke up and Pdiddy was stuck inside him, you just know that was a match made in Bad Boy.
Yup. You already know P. Diddy was like, he was thinking exactly what him was thinking. You wish to be a father? I shall give you a child.
I want CJ. I want the CJ the second. Can I get a CJ the second, Biggie? You know how Biggie's talk. That's just Biggie Smalls. That's how he talk. He talk like that, like he forever got a dick stuck in his throat.
Like, yeah, daddy. Yeah, daddy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised he can rap. You know what I'm saying? Talking like that. Sound like that dude from damn Charlie Brown. Womp, 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 womp.
Yo, the character they had playing for him when he was a kid in Notorious B.I.G. They did that shit perfect because that kid sounded just like that shit too. Small Biggie, yeah. That kid, you could not understand. He was like, I was all going chain traction my teeth.
Yo, you seen freaking damn Tupac hit him up video when Tupac came in?
Oh yeah.
He had Biggie Smalls right there. Hey Pac, I thought you was dead. He said no. He said it was Puff's fault. Yo, Biggie Smalls there was Puff's fault in the video.
Yo.
And then Tupac pulled out a lighter. Biggie Smalls thought it was a gun. He said, Pac, please don't kill me.
Yeah.
And Tupac said, I'm not going to kill you. We used to be homeboys, remember? Lord. He immediately snitched out publicly. He said it was Puff's fault.
It was Puff's fault.
Lord. Let me go ahead and say this promo so we can get to this CJ thing, people. You're tuned into the Illuminati News Hour, Illuminati Radio Podcast Show, right here on Illuminati Radio Podcast, with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Brotha Lamick Israel. If you're new to this podcast, simply hit that follow button. Turn on your notification bells, people. Hit that follow button, turn on your notification bells. Also, follow us on Facebook, people. The Facebook page. Go to Facebook, type Illuminati Radio on the Facebook page. When you get to our Facebook page, simply hit that follow button, turn on your notification bell. We got Bible study class in the evening, Chief Talk in the morning. Don't want to miss out on that. Also, follow Brotha Israel's Discord. The Discord link is in the description box below. Follow his Discord today. Also, don't forget, people, we have the a few holy days left in this year, people. So you want to catch them holy days as they approach. You know what I'm saying? So pick yourself up a calendar today. Simply send your email to capital LAMICK19 That's capital LAMICK19 Send that email. When you send that email, put exclusively limited edition, free Hebrew Israelite calendar in the subject line, and we'll send your calendar out immediately. Now let's get to CJ. It was all a dream. I used to have Diddy wet dreams. Hey, like that. I bet you in some comedy on there. Now, inherited P. Diddy wet dreams now. You know what I'm saying? CJ be sleeping, dreaming of P. Diddy. You know how people dream about counting sheep? Freaking damn CJ dream about P. Diddy's jumping over the fence. One Diddy, ha ha ha. Two Diddy.
Yeah. Take that.
Three Diddy.
Take that.
CJ.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
Hey. Guess why guess why you think Biggie Small named his son CJ? Cum junkie.
Wow.
Cum junkie Smalls. That's CJ's name. Mr. Cum Junkie Small.
You fucked up for that, Biggie.
Mr. Cum Junkie Small.
You just had to have a junior to do that to a child.
Let's see, go right ahead. Hello?
Biggie's son CJ accused of facilitating alleged Diddy assault. This lawsuit comes from an anonymous man who claimed Diddy allegedly masturbated into a shirt Biggie once owned. Following the explosive Diddy trial, many accusations and civil lawsuits against him continue to pile up as he awaits sentencing. One of the most disturbing recent sexual...
Did you just say Diddy nutted in a shirt?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know who Diddy.
Biggie once owned...
I guess it's better than nutting on himself.
Yeah, Diddy was probably in his head like, yo, I miss you, man.
Hey, that's what that song was all about. When Biggie Smalls died, P. Diddy came and said, "We always love Big Papa." They called Biggie Smalls Big Papa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lord. That was Biggie. That was P. Diddy's love artist. Not love child. That was his love artist. You know what I'm saying? He would have been the head of P. Diddy's new love label.
That's why he had to be named Big Papa.
Yeah. Come here, Big Papa. Come here, Big Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Sean Puffy Cole be calling Biggie Smalls Big Papa. And that's where the name came from. Big Papa. Come here, big boy. You know what I'm saying? P. Diddy, come here, big boy.
They're like, I'm Daddy and Biggie's Papa.
Yeah, Sean Puffy Cole be like, I love the bigger they are, the harder they fall. You know what I'm saying? He probably had their Biggie Smalls down to his knees. If he had, you know what I'm saying, meat meals, you can imagine how big his Smalls was.
Nah, you know, Biggie's a big nigga, so Biggie was probably taking that shit like a champ. That's why Diddy was struggling after Biggie.
No, Biggie Smalls was bent over, and every pump that P. Diddy was doing, Biggie Smalls was bent over with his hand on his asthma pump. Every pump that Sean Puffy Cole pushed in, Biggie Smalls said, puff, you're killing me.
Yo, that shit is diabolical.
That
shit is wild.
That nigga had his asthma pump.
That shit is wild, Dad.
Yo, Puff, what you doing? Slow down. Don't you hold on, I think I wrote a new rhyme. It was all a dream. Puff Daddy within me. I tell
Now now he really slaying my mega cheeks.
That's and Meek Mill probably wasn't even heard of at the time, but you know what I'm saying? In his dream, he foretold and he was jealous over what he seen before he even came on the scene. Damn.
He's like, Biggie was getting it like that?
Yo, yeah. Saying Meek Mill was doing like freaking damn Pdiddy when Pdiddy was talking about Biggie, Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? You see that video when damn Pdiddy said Ross, and then he started licking his lips. Damn Pdiddy's a freaking damn industry predator. That nigga is an industry predator.
Hold on, Dad. Yo, you said what?
Yeah, it was a video surfing. Sean Combs. You know what I'm saying? He was looking into the camera and he said Ross, and then he started licking his lips.
No fucking way. Hold up. Man, I gotta find this. Hold up.
He said,
give me 1 second.
And then he started licking his lips.
Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm sorry. We're gonna listen to this. I gotta find this clip really quick. Oh man, you are lying. We about to find this audio.
And not only that, the nigga was looking too shiny, like he had a whole bottle of baby all on his face. And he said he was looking at that camera. I think he was talking about maybe Ross's new album or something. But he was talking about something, and he said, "Whoa!" And then he started licking his lips. I said, "This nigga is a real industry of freaking damn predator." You see it?
Hold on, I'm about to pull it up. You said it was Rick Ross?
Yeah, Pdiddy, you know what I'm saying? Mentioned Rick Ross. I forgot what he was talking about. I don't know the album, but he was talking about Rick Ross. He mentioned Rick Ross. He was looking into the camera, and then he just started licking his lips. Almost there. Yeah, so everything that matter of fact, when that shit came out, I did a report on that. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I did a report on that, and I had took the clip, and I had put the clip inside the video. I said, "What is this?" I said, "Tell me why P. Diddy is licking his lips while talking about Rick Ross."
Hold on. I'm about to pull it up right now.
That nigga's a freaking industry predator, folks. You know what I'm saying? So I can imagine, and especially since he sacrificed Biggie Small's mama, I believe that he did this with CJ Small. I believe that, you know what I'm saying, CJ Small was working here. Because, hey, come on. You know, Biggie Small, after Biggie Small died, you know what I'm saying? CJ Small needed some money. You know what I'm saying? Where is CJ Smalls getting money from? PD say, yo, you know the pop gone. You know what I'm saying? You got to survive, right? How you gonna survive, CJ? You know what I'm saying? I got a job for you. I mean, you want to work for me? You know what I'm saying? I can get you a job. You know what I'm saying? It pays well. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be willing to do a lot of things. CJ sounded like his daddy. Well, you know what I'm saying? CJ said, yeah, I'll do it. And next thing you know, damn CJ is now, you know what I'm saying, getting plunged in his rear end, you know what I'm saying, as an initiation, the start of his new job. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Kitty said, listen, before I hire you, you know what I'm saying, I got to initiate you. I got to see if you up for the job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, take this baby on the Playboy. Take this baby on you. Rub that on yourself. You know what I'm saying? What did you baby on you for? Yo, don't worry about it. Just rub that baby all over yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Me and Drewski is gonna jump all over you like a slip and slide.
Talking about Ross, he was talking about Rick Ross' album.
I don't know what I know he was talking about Rick Ross. I know he mentioned, he said Ross, and then as he was looking into the camera, and then he started licking his lips.
Okay, I got it. Hold on. Looking. Into.
Huh?
Hold on. The.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so CJ needed some money after the fact. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on, because when Biggie Smalls died, you know what I'm saying? Who had Biggie Smalls publishing? Pdiddy had Biggie Smalls publishing. So you know what I'm saying? Biggie Smalls' mama didn't have his publishing. Biggie Smalls' kid didn't have his publishing.
I mean, that's the first thing.
Huh?
That was.
Sean Buffett Cole had Biggie Smalls publishing. So CJ needed a way to, you know what I'm saying, to make some money. And here you have, how you gonna, you know what I'm saying, what's the best way to make some money is to go to your daddy's former employer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I don't think I think they took that down. Yeah, they took that down, Dad.
Because they probably didn't want Rick Ross attached to it.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Yeah, because you said that especially with the Diddy allegations. Yeah. Ross definitely was like, yeah, scrub that shit off the internet.
You know, because Ross would have definitely got pulled into that, and everybody would have been saying, wait a minute, did Ross get through something? Ross, you know, they got that off the internet. But yeah, P. Diddy was them looking into the camera, and he said Ross. Licking his freaking lips. You know what I'm saying? I did a report on it when it happened, and I put the clip in my report. You know, but that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and continue with the article.
Ross. Yo, this nigga is diabolical. Following the explosive Diddy trial, maniac, he awaits sentenced in one of the most disturbing. Now Ropin and Biggie's son. Per TMZ, a 4th of July complaint from an anonymous man named CJ. Oh, this? Him? CJ put in this complaint on the 4th of July, Dad. So we have, on the 4th of July, we have multiple things happen.
Yeah, we had big Tupac. Now remember, Tupac was Biggie's homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Tupac is the one that let Biggie do his whole show at points in time. But Tupac was Biggie's homeboy. You know what I'm saying? And on the 4th of July, Tupac's band member, group member, was sacrificed. You know what I'm saying? Now we have, after that, now we have Tupac ex-fiance getting married to a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Allegations of Janet Jackson, the woman that made Tupac take an AIDS test before he can peck on the cheeks, come out to have a love child with Chico James
You want to know
Bond.
something? Actually, come and think about it. Isn't the anniversary of this nigga's death coming out?
Yes, next month. Next month. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm putting this. That's why I'm putting these things together. You know what I'm saying? Then you have, you know what I'm saying, the Janet Jackson. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get exposed for having a love child. Because Janet Jackson was connected to Tupac. Because Janet Jackson made Tupac take the AIDS test. And now you have damn CJ.
We got the newsletter. I know where the newsletter is gonna lean on.
Uh-huh.
I already know it. I got you.
Mm-hmm. So now you got CJ coming out, you know what I'm saying that he's connected with, he's, watch what you hear. You're going to hear big, Sean stuff his junk down somebody's throat.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to that part yet. That's in here. Assisted Sean Combs' alleged sexual assault of the plaintiff. The accuser claims the notorious B.I.G.'s son was part of a group of men that lured him to a Revolt TV location in 2020.
Yeah. Biggie say, hey, CJ, you know, your daddy's dead. You know what I'm saying? I got your daddy's publishing. You know what I'm saying? You got to use a job. You know what I'm saying? I get you a job. You know what I'm saying? You bring some men to me. Bring some men to me, I'll get you a Simon bonus. You know what I'm saying? I get you a bonus. And for every man that you bring to me, I get you a little bag. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Hey, CJ said, you know how many Twinkies I can get with that? You know what I'm saying? You know how many Twizzlers, how many cheeseburgers, you know how many steaks, you know
How many? He's from New York, right?
Yeah,
Chopped cheese sandwich.
yeah, ooh, chopped cheese.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
You know how many chopped cheese sandwiches I can get with that bad Pdiddy? I'll do it.
Yo. In 2020, in a Combs Corporation vehicle, he alleged that Bad Boy Mugo then tried to force his penis into his mouth and told him they no longer work together.
Bad boy.
So you're trying to claim, CJ, that P Diddy tried to force his thing into your mouth and that you no longer work with him? You're trying to like bounce this off, like you try and act as if that thing didn't go in your mouth.
Yeah. Ain't no misses with P Diddy. P Diddy, if he aimed that thing, it's going where he aimed it at.
Yeah. we already know what he said. We already know what he said in his let me pull the audio really quick. Let me pull the audio really quick.
Yeah. Did he aim that thing at Meek Mills and miss? Or did he aim that thing at Meek Mills and hit the target?
he aimed that thing at Meek Mill and he hit that target.
He hit the target.
Because Meek Mill was hitting those high notes.
Oh! That nigga was short and good.
Here we go with the clip. So if he CJ.
Yeah, Mr. Lee.
CJ, listen. In the famous words of Diddy, okay?
You think I could book that for like the weekend of the 14th when the soundtrack comes out? If so, bump somebody. I thank you. I love you, man. I got my MTV out.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get! Yes! What's next? I gotta get it. I'm not gonna stay fucking down. I'm not gonna stay fucking lying down. I'm not. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. What's next? Give me something else. What can't you do? I can do it. I can do anything.
You heard him? He can do anything.
He said, he tried to put his thing down my throat. Ain't no trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Diddy is a conqueror.
Facts. That clip, that order right there. Anything he wants, he can get.
Diddy conquered.
Anything he wants, he can get. He's a fucking savage. What else? What else does he need? Who else, Dad? Who else does Diddy need?
CJ? He said, I want you. Can I have you?
Yo. Oh, man. Furthermore, the John Doe alleged that Combs' team got humiliating evidence of the event and that CJ was among other folks who took the accuser back home. This is the same man who accused Diddy of masturbating into Biggie's old shirt and throwing it at him around the same time frame.
He masturbated in Biggie's old. Wow.
I told you he was missing Biggie.
Hold on. Why is he around Biggie's clothes? And why does Biggie don't have his clothes on?
Biggie don't have his clothes on because Biggie's 6 feet under. What Biggie? Come on, Dad.
No, he said masturbating into one of Biggie's old shirts.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this many years later, he don't have Biggie's small clothes on.
Come on now, Dad. You know, Dad.
I'm pretty sure this was when Biggie was alive.
Dad.
So, huh?
No, when he was masturbating on Biggie's shirt, Biggie was 6 feet under.
What is he still doing with Biggie's clothes? That don't even make sense.
You know he does what these Africans do?
No, I think this is when Biggie was alive.
No, Dad. Biggie is now alive in 2020. How? The nigga been dead since 1996. How the fuck is this nigga gonna be alive? This incident happened in 2020.
So Biggie was living at Pdiddy's house?
When
I'm trying to figure out how.
When you know how close these two was? When Diddy and Biggie was big?
Years later? This is years later.
That's what I'm saying. Diddy, why wouldn't he keep Biggie's shit.
I don't know. I don't understand that.
That's just like voodoo. You know why people keep people's shit?
Yeah, I understand that, but what I don't understand is how, because see, P. Diddy's not a ritualist. He's following orders and doing ritual.
Yes.
But I still don't understand years later.
Because this nigga was really in love. This nigga is really gay.
Let me see. Go ahead and read some more.
Like this nigga, like you know Diddy's gay, Dad.
Yeah, I know that, but I just can't see. You know what I'm saying? I mean, do you not clean your house? Like, you need old thing laying around? Like Biggie's old shirt is laying around from years later. Like, how long has that shirt been laying there for?
Years.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Shoot, I'm understanding it. I'm confused as to how you're not understanding it.
I'm not understanding. Okay, I'll give you an example. Brother Q-Tip's mama
Yeah.
passed away back in 2019. Do you think I have her clothes laying around right now? If I have her clothes laying around, why would I have her clothes laying around? I'm not about to wear them.
No, but I know people that keeps their dead loved ones clothes around.
And that's some weird shit. That is some weird
Yeah, it is weird. Actually, we're not even supposed to be doing that according to the Most High.
Yeah, but I you know what I'm saying? It's just 2019, Brother Q-Tip's mama passed away. You know what I'm saying? It would be weird for me to have a pair of her pants just laying around on my bed or on my chair or something.
I mean,
You know,
just laying around, yeah. Just laying around, yeah. But if it's put away in the closet,
He said this man masturbated on one of Biggie Small's old shirts. That sounded me like he was laying around. He didn't go in the closet and just grab and that's even weird. Why would you even have Biggie Small's old shirts in your that's weird to me. That's weird.
because that's his dead lover.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to tell you why, Dad. I'm telling you, there's people out there that do that. Yes, there's actual weird people that do that shit. Trust me, I came across actually my best friend, my first best friend when I moved to Liberty.
This nigga has housekeeping. He has people who clean his house. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure he has butlers and people who clean his house.
And I'm pretty sure he told those people that clean his house, yeah, no, that don't get thrown out.
It just lays right there on the floor. Step over it, do what you gotta do, but keep that Biggie Small shirt laying on the floor just like that. You see what I'm getting with this? It's not making any sense.
It don't have to be on the floor though. That's where I'm telling you. It could be put away. It doesn't take nothing to go into a closet, take out a shirt. Listen. Let me put it this way.
When you walking off and you about to reach that thing, you ain't about to get up, run in the closet real quick, grab a shirt, and ejaculate in the shirt.
If he knows if he knows he's about to whack off, he's gonna prepare before then.
I'm just going by what the article said. It says that he picked up an old shirt and whacked off in
Well,
But
I'm going with the article too, but to make it make sense, that's how you have to logically think. Is that okay? Well, for this to actually make sense, because like you said, it's weird for anyone to have an old shirt of someone who passed away for that long. It's 2025. I understand where you're coming from.
mhm.
I do understand that spouses also keep their things of their dead loved ones. That's not no. That's not unnormal. I've seen it. All they have to do is go to the closet. I promise you, there's gonna be a piece of clothing. It could be a shirt, a pants, underwear, a hat, any piece of clothing. It could be a hair tie.
All right. That's way beyond my understanding. But go ahead.
Yeah. Like I totally understand where you're coming from. That according to like the article is like, oh wait, okay, so you have a shirt of Biggie's, you masturbate on it, and now you throwing it around at this nigga. It was like, what's the whole point of having that specific shirt to masturbate on it when you can pull out a washcloth?
My point. Go ahead.
Which I told you I understand where you're coming from, Dad. Who accused Diddy of masturbating into Biggie's old shirt and throwing it at him around the same time frame. In another alleged meeting, the New York artist and executive allegedly told the anonymous man he would fuck the shit out of him before grabbing his genitals.
This nigga is a freaking predator.
This nigga is not hiding.
This is one of them.
Yo, this nigga is a fucking freak, bro. This man is. They talking about? Oh, he's safe to be in the general public. No, this man is not safe to be in general public. This man is a certified predator. Like, keep your kids away from him, like everything. He can't be in public. No. Don't even leave your kids with him. That's wow. Fuck this. Oh my gosh. Also, the accuser alleged that CJ and others promised business partnerships as compensations for his problems with Combs, but he alleged that this was just the ruse leading to sexual assault. Come on, you know that Combs don't. He controls everything. Like you don't make the contracts. He makes the contracts. The John Doe seeks damages from all defendants in this case. Mr. Combs' trial and acquittal on trafficking and RICO charges prove what we've been saying all along. Mr. Combs never sexually assaulted or trafficked anyone. Diddy's legal team reportedly alleged that TMZ, the people, continue to broadcast and file false accusations, no matter how heinous or uncorroborated, is unfortunate, but Mr. Combs will not back down. He will fight for as long as necessary to win the full vindication. At press time, it seems like CJ Wallace and Biggie's estate haven't responded to those allegations. Diddy faces many other lawsuits and accusations in the midst of his mixed criminal verdict. We will see how these situations evolve. And that is the end of that article.
This is obviously an aggressive gay. There is nothing more worse than an aggressive gay man.
Yeah, no, this man, his demons is fully gonna take control of him. This is a man of no saving. He is too far into what he does. The shred of light that most people have, that, you know, like, you'd be like, okay, yeah, there's still time for him to actually make a change. Diddy doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Diddy,
That's one of the aggressive gays right there.
yeah, Diddy completely, he fully, the lifestyle, when he got, after, what was his start out, Dad? Uptown Records?
Yeah.
After coming from Diddy is an example of a nigga that got power that should not have power. That's someone that will take power to the head and completely destroy his own self completely.
He done did that.
Because as you can see now, he is. There's absolutely no turning back for him. Not even a slither. But there you have it, people. That's your lineup.
There you go, people. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead to the this promo, and we're gonna get the Brotha Israel's final thought, and then we're gonna get up out of here. You're tuning into Illuminati News and Illuminati Radio Podcast Show. Right here on Illuminati Radio Podcast with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, co-host Brotha Lamick Israel. If you're new to this podcast, hit that follow button. Turn on your notification bells. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Bible Study Class, Evening, Tea Talk, Morning. Go to Facebook, type Illuminati Radio on the Facebook search. When you see the Illuminati Radio Podcast Facebook page come up, simply hit that follow button while you're over there. Also, don't forget, people, to join Brotha Lamick Israel's Discord. The Discord link is in the description box of this podcast. Also, don't forget, we've got a few holy days left in this year. You want to say you want to get them calendars immediately by simply sending an email to capital LAMICK19 at outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK19 at outlook.com. When you see that email, make sure you send in the subject line, put exclusive, limited edition, Hebrew Israelite calendars.
Also, people, it is July, so no more June newsletter. We got new news. If you want to stay tuned for what to look forward to, that July newsletter. Don't forget to put in your inquiries for those too. That also goes hand in hand with the calendars. Those July's newsletter, well, you also get your free calendar.
Amen. So go ahead and send your email, you know what I'm saying, for the July newsletter and your calendar. Send your email to capital LAMICK19 at outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK19 at outlook.com. When you send off for it, put it exclusive, limited edition, Hebrew Israelite calendar, and sign up today.
Yep, because those calendars, they will be updated. We only got how many more months we have in
We got a whole month, which is next month is a whole month of Holy Day.
Yep, whole month of Holy Day, which is that August?
No, I'm saying no, not next month. The next month after August.
Yeah, September. That's what I was saying. Yeah, we have a whole month. It's though one of the most important holy days actually. When I believe it's September. That's Day of Atonement, correct?
Yes, yes.
That's what day is that then?
That's 10 days from the first Sabbath of September.
All right, 10 days from the first the Day of Atonement. That's a very that you don't listen. I can't express how much the importance of the Day of Atonement is. You want to get these calendars. You want to make sure you're celebrating these holy days on at the right time. You want to stay aligned with the heavens, because during these times, that's what we need right now, more than ever. And the Day of Atonement, if none of you guys are right with the Lord, that's one of the days to try to get yourself together. That would be one of the most important days. Like I said, I can't stress that any more than I can right now. Those calendars, make sure you get those exclusive, because we got a couple of more months, and then it's 2026. That's in a few months. That day is in a few months, and you, like I said, you want to know when you want to celebrate that. So get to it.
And then you got the last week in November, you got the holy day, the Feast of Dedication. So you want to get them calendars, people. You know what I'm saying? Send your email to capital LAMICK19@outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK19@outlook.com. When you send that email, put it in the subject line, exclusive limited edition Hebrew Israelite calendars. All right, let's get to Brother Israel's final thought.
Final thoughts. Dad, your fan. Thank everyone for tuning in. This was a great lineup. Stay tuned. Tomorrow is a double whammy. Tomorrow is Sunday. We will be coming to you with 2 episodes. We got a Sunday night exclusive episode for 8 o'clock. And if there is breaking news, best believe you will be getting your breaking news during the day. So you definitely want to stay tuned tomorrow. After that is my last words. We are going to head out because I gotta work on this. Again, thank you. We appreciate you. Let me Dad, you there?
Yep.
Alright, and we are going to be out.